Hey everybody, Raxx here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Prison Architect. As promised, we are going to continue on expanding to get more prisoners into this hotel, forced hotel, and then we're going to see what else we can do. I think after the 200 prisoner mark, I think we're going to get a cell block. What is it? What's that going to be, like cell block E? Which is going to be nice. Yeah, they're hidden, so we don't know actually what they are. But I'm guessing that it's not going to be anything other than subblock E and then F, being that there's only two left. So the other things that I wanted to do, I want to make sure that when we add more prisoners, that everything is a-okay. And I want to actually find out what the feeding capacity of a canteen is, like how many, what's the correct ratio. So let's just take a look and wait until we get to eating time, which is going to be in 3 hours. Let's skip forward, and then I'd like to just double check, watch, and see what happens. If I'm able to get everybody fed, then that's good. I'll just keep doing that. But if it looks like some people are going without, okay, 93 prisoners have serious complaints. Like, at some point, you can just figure out a way to expose this information a little bit better. Like, I can't keep looking in this. Needs, I guess, is the only thing. It's hygiene. 84 Oh, you know what it probably is? I'll be honest with you. It's probably the size of my showers. Yeah, I have 120 people and only this many showers. I think there's like a 2-to-1 ratio. You know what I'll do? I'm going to disconnect this and then move the showers into this region right here. And then what I'll do is I'll put the second kitchen kind of up over here in this area, kitchen canteen. Make it similar size, just super big, lots of capacity. I don't ever want to worry about it ever again. That's what I'll do. Remove. See, then I have to move the library, and I have to move the mailroom and the shop. Not terrible. I guess it can go down here. But we also need some place to put the nursery. And the parole rooms. I don't want to put parole outside. Okay, let's think about this. What we need to see is basically that is going to be a giant shower room. Just fantastically huge. I have seen other designs where people add on a shower room to the back of each cell block, but that kind of seems like something that we need to have planned for in advance. So this one's going to be the shower room. This building, that's too small to be an extra kitchen. This one we can actually put the library, mailroom, and shop into. Add on another parole block at the end. And then, what's this current size right now? 17? So if we do something like that, with the library, mailroom, shop over here, and just kind of flesh this whole thing out, make a slightly bigger nursery, add a few more parole, and maybe a second classroom. A third classroom, I guess. And then we'll definitely do, what's this one here? 12 by 34. There's that. And then just basically that whole thing is going to be kitchen canteen, kind of like, I'm assuming kitchen canteen like that. Canteen. Kitchen. It feels good to plan in advance this time. If we could we do like that, like 3 of them? 1, 2, 3. That's probably going to be the extent of where we end up being able to go. I don't like to go too much further in the back. Gets people too close to the exterior and allows them to escape faster. I think if we do that, it'll be nice because it's going to give us this whole area here that we could either do... What would it be? It'd be... And this could just be like one extra thing. And what would we put over here? So if we do that, then let's do like that. Make it a slightly bigger room in general. The grid feeling makes me happy. Right here we could add an extra row of just small little solitary cells. And like a bad one for the ultra bad people. Actually. There. We'll do it like that. Yeah, I like that. No. I can't really do anything nice in there. Okay. That's not a problem. Same thing with these. It's like too small to do anything useful. I'll probably want to think about... Let's take a look. Sorry, this episode is probably going to be a lot of planning. I don't want to keep getting so like bogged down. What I'll probably do is I will probably, as we can see here, the power is going to run through these 3 buildings naturally. So what I'll probably do is I'll relocate this one to be a little bit closer to this wall, hug the wall, and then this second one is going to feed basically this, and then this whole back row and the kitchen is going to be fed off of another powered station. Okay, good. They're finally installing that. Let's get some water. No wonder. Oh, that's probably why they can't. Why they were so upset, because they literally didn't have showers. And why is this pipe not coming in? Oh, that's odd. Seems like something I would have done. Oh, maybe it was disconnected through over here? Yeah. But there you go. Now at least there's a redundant path. Okay. So now that this is done, we can take down there. Ooh. Okay, here's the feed all prisoners. Almost 93%. But there's still meals for everybody. Maybe that nobody's going to them? That's... Why is that shaped like that? Huh. Okay, well, look at that. We are able to feed everybody. And by and large, most people... Okay, this is because nobody decides to shower in their free time, I guess. Okay, so we're at 166. We can add another 22. That would bring us to 88. So we're going to need at least 2 more of these cell blocks. So let's just start banging these out. Nope, we want the concrete building foundation because it is depressing. And then let's move this this fence like that. I don't know what this area is going to be. Like, we kind of already have all of our stuff. We could add maybe a larger staff room. Yeah, if we move the staff room into like one of these buildings down here. Oh, the staff room's up there. We don't really need an infirmary. Let's check our bed program. Carpentry. Okay. It is currently active and they are currently learning. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, nobody finished. Or nobody passed. That's too bad. Okay, well, we'll get more people in there eventually. So what I'd like to do, like I say, is just kind of clean up this area. It was just terrible at the beginning. We could turn this into a proper reception area and then have this kind of be the holding and then move the staff room down and over here and make it a little bit more fleshed out. Yeah, let's do that. Turn this into the reception, this into the intake room. And then move the staff room right here. Okay. Okay. Why is this still not completed? There it goes. I'm honestly surprised that all the prisoners are able to be fed. Like, these guys are nailing it. Oh, we don't have any water over there. Interesting. This whole time it's been disconnected. Okay. I see no other blinky blinkies. Oh, there's some electrical problems down here. Oh. Has that classroom ever had electricity? And there's not even any lights in there? What's this? Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. I took that one down. It's good. It's good. Okay, we can go back here. We can add these walls. Go on, people, build your walls. I can go and lay down that concrete in advance. It's going to be a longer task. Let them figure it out. Like, you know, you do you. The good thing about this cell design is that it is actually very easy to just mindlessly put it down. Don't really have to worry about anything. Just count to 4 in every other block. And then we go ahead and put in those rooms. Surprisingly, turning or onboarding a new cell block is an expensive procedure, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So how much am I actually spending per room? So there's, first we have to account for the entire foundation. Let's just assume a 12 by 34. 8,500 bucks. Okay. And then we're going to drop on what is that? 100 bucks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, 2,000. We'll call that $2,500 for the interior walls. Another $4,000 for beds. We're probably spending about $20,000 per cell block, just to get everything kind of $20,000-$30,000. Because you also got to add in the pipes and their wages. Technically, we don't really look at that cost, but it should still be taken into account because they do get paid daily. What else? And then some of that cost is going to be offset slowly as new New prisoners get brought in. I will say one good thing about the pipes is that it doesn't appear as if there are any like flow requirements. It can supply water to everybody regardless, as long as there's power. That's a good thing. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Inspector Gadget. Ah, love that show. Okay. Now that everything is in, we can go ahead. Oh, sure. I should probably hit a deployment button right there as well. And we can remove this wall. Just like that part. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Electrical. Let's move this electrical just a little bit. There. Oh, technically we don't need that anymore, but we are going to do that. Let's lock the doors open for now until everything is done. And that's the other thing that we forgot to do. We forgot to connect the CCTV monitors. We want to make sure all that is done. Oh, there's more. There. Make sure that the deployment oh. There we go. Maybe we could put a couple more dogs in too. Yeah, let's do that. Dog crate. Zoom all the way in. Oh, cancel that one. There we go. Now there's plenty of extra dogs. Electricity's looking okay. We're getting about halfway there. That's why I want to add another one. I don't want to have to deal with remapping all the electrical as we go by. Ah, look at that. Perfect. As everything else, take a look at the people's complaints. Still hygiene. How does nobody take a shower? Let's take a look at the schedule. I'm gonna give them an extra half hour for the shower. Wake them up at 5 a.m. And then we'll put them to sleep at 10 o'clock, just like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to keep up with it all. Ooh, nice. Early prisoner release reward. Oh, now we can add this last building, 12 by 34. Get her done. And then the large jail doors. There. Nice. Oh, we can add the jail doors to this one. And then we can actually mark this as a cell block. Look at those little worker ants. Look at them. They're insane. I wish people built buildings this fast in every city. There's that one. You know what might be a fun thing to do over here is put a much bigger surveillance room. That way this whole thing can just be storage / armory. and I don't have to worry about jamming in more more people, and just everything just works. Ah, good. This is done. First of all, cells. There we go. There we go. 177. 188. We're almost there. So close. Concrete walls. Back to the mindless stuff. So in terms of length of this series, I'm not sure how much longer I want to go. There are other things that I want to play right now. I'm definitely going to at least fill up this lot. So if that is 5 more episodes, 10 more episodes, so be it. If I do take a pause, I will likely come back at some point to the same save and just continue on. Maybe start accepting some medium security, maybe start a second... Ooh, there is... Finally. How do I investigate it? Like, search the entire cell block. Yeah, do that. Gotta keep an eye on those flags. There we go. Look at that. We managed to catch them in advance. Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I want that person. I want that person in solitary so hard. You punish with solitary for 6 hours. You're a bad person, and you should feel bad for trying to escape. How do they just walk through walls like that? Haha. Go to solitary. Okay. Enough of being cruel. Back to the beds. Anyway, so in terms of length of this series, yeah, only going to go until this block is full, and then I will be moving on to a different game for a little bit. Right now, I'm only doing one game at a time, so it's just easier to focus on that. And then if I come back later, we'll do a medium security kind of hybrid thing where I buy an extra plot of land and I kind of co-manage 2 prisons, and there's going to be some communal space. I think that'll be kind of fun. Nope. Then do. Gonna need to start adding more jobs, I guess. Some of these people just can't work. Large pipe. Small pipe. Oh, I can just do that. Oh, that is so much nicer. Why hadn't I thought of that before? I line everything up on purpose. There, and then the electricity somehow manages to find its way in. That's okay. That's where the electrical goes. Good. And with this, once those last couple things are in, we're going to call it a day. Because the next bit is just going to be a ton. You know, I'm going to start building this kitchen first. That is a large one. $23,000. Let's go ahead and put in double doors here, double doors here, double doors here, and then this one is going to have double door, double door. Oh, notebook page. Contraband probability. I really want to like collect all these and read them one day. I want to see how they designed their game. Go away. Anyway, let that work, and looks like everything's ready. We're going to go ahead and add a deployment, and we're going to add the jail doors. Oh, I guess we can wait. And I'm going to pause because I want to add a whole bunch more prisoners to my intake. I'm glad right-click is cancel. There's that one. So 120 prisoners is the max. There's that. 188. Oh, look at that. Here come the doors. Oh, they might be doing that for a little bit. All right. That's fine. This is a good place to put a cut as any. So, like I say, when we're going to come back, next episode, I promise you, this is going to become a kitchen and canteen. A second one, I'm not going to dismantle this one. I may move the common room of the classroom to like this area here where it's going to be kind of like class setting anyway. But by and large, these are going to stay the same. This is going to be, we're going to put some security room down here. This is going to be the new staff room. And this is going to become reception and intake. And I think that's going to be nice. The uniformity as everybody does their things. You know, I'm going to bring this up to 140. I just want to see. I just want to see. Go. 31 prisoners. Can I get all of them in? How many are actually going to come? I'm going to say 16. At most 16. $20,000. Ah, the 200. Perfect. Yep, see? Subblock E. 500? Whatever. Let's just do it. 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's only another 200. 200 and... Oh, see? Called it. 16 people came in. So that's 10, 11 more, which is 22 times 11. It's like 250. We might actually be very close to getting it, so I may think of some other creative ways to get in like another bank of prisoners. But this is where we're going to put a cut. I know I've said that a lot. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.